Listen closely. In the silence of history, there's a quiet war that no one talks about. Not a war of weapons, a war of ideas, a war of narratives, a war over which civilization understood reality the deepest. Most religions focus on a messenger, or a single book, or one fixed path. But Hindu civilization did something different. It created a system, not a rule book, a science, not a slogan, a philosophy, not a command. And here's where the challenge begins. For thousands of years, people have tried to paint Hinduism as outdated, confusing, mythical, or unscientific. But think about this. The world proudly promotes meditation today, yet it was practiced in India thousands of years ago. Breathwork, yogic, pranayama, manifestation, Vedic, sankalpa, consciousness, research. Upanishads spoke about it before the word science even existed. Mathematics, astronomy, metallurgy, city planning, surgery. These were not beliefs. They were knowledge systems. So here's my challenge. Not to any religion, not to any community, but to the narratives that try to hide these truths. If Hindu civilization was primitive or wrong, then why did its ideas survive longer than every fallen empire? Egypt collapsed, Greece collapsed, Mesopotamia collapsed, but this civilization still breathes. Why? Because Hindu Dharma is not a religion in the Western sense. It evolves, it adapts. It never says, follow me or else. It says, test everything, experience everything, question everything. Fire rituals were psychological tools. Goddesses were archetypes. Mantras were mind technology. Deities were frequencies, not statues. This is not superstition. This is ancient human engineering. And that brings me back to the challenge. If you think any of this is exaggerated, prove it wrong. Bring data, bring history, bring science. Because I'm not fighting faith. I'm questioning the story that was told wrong about this faith. Hinduism doesn't ask you to believe blindly. It asks you to look deeper. So if you still think this civilization was less evolved, then here is my invitation. Prove it or rediscover it. The choice is yours.